Okay, guys, welcome back to a new video here, and we got major news coming out of Israel here. So the Houthi rebels in Yemen had a major attack on central Israel this morning. We had again, we see here a number of red alerts all across central Israel. And guys, for anyone who does not know, when this happens, usually when Yemenis they send a ballistic missile over, it's unclear where exactly it's going to hit. So most of central Israel uh, erupts with red alerts. And the key difference about this major attack from the Yemeni Houthis, as opposed to many of these other attacks, is that we actually had an impact. One of these missiles got through the Israeli defense system, which is so shocking if you know anything about the IDF and their Israeli defense systems, because it is extremely uncommon. Most of these missiles that are shot up, they're immediately shot down by the defense forces. This missile got through in a stunning scene here. Again, the Israeli military admits that attempts to intercept the missile from Yemen failed after sirens sounded in central Israel, fallen projectile identified in the area. And we see here, this is a video of the attack. Again, you're going to see right now stunning footage coming out. Look at stunning, huge explosion here. It's unbelievable to see. And guys, we're actually hearing reports coming from a number of Yemeni officials that are basically saying this is going to keep on coming. And the reason why this missile got through, according to a number of reports, is because this is a new, different kind of missile, a hypersonic missile that the Israeli Defense Forces might not be able to intercept. Because again, according to the IDF, they actually were aware that a missile was coming in. So the fact that they weren't able to intercept this is very telling. And guys, just to be clear, we heard a couple days ago that the Israeli military was pounding Yemeni military strongholds in Yemen. And in fact, it was so significant that a number of people, especially on the pro-Israeli side, said, this is it for the Houthis. They're done because of how significant the strikes were. Well, apparently not, because they actually had a missile impact for the first time. And the thing that's also extremely significant about this, guys, according to reports, we're seeing up to 16 casualties here, 16 wounded. And this is not from a random source. This is from Channel 12 in Israel, which is one of the most well-respected and credible news outlets out there. So 16. And it's unclear if there's going to be any deaths that come from this, but I will say this. The one thing that is absolutely clear is that there's going to be a gigantic response from the Israelis. There's no question about it. It just gives them more of an excuse to go into Yemen and basically attempt to end the Houthis. Now, again, the major question is going to be, and we've talked about it before on the channel, guys, when, in my opinion, it's a matter of when, not if. When will the Israelis strike Iran, or will the Iranians do some sort of preemptive attack before the Israelis attack? I think it's a matter of when, not if, and I think the Trump administration being reelected only further pushes this outcome into the forefront because, guys, we're seeing reports that not only is the Trump administration, according to the Wall Street Journal, not only will they support the Israeli nuclear strikes, the Trump administration is reportedly considering bombing the nuclear facilities themselves. Think about that for a second. The American military participating in strikes on Iran, unbelievable. And guys, to be clear, Trump positioned himself as an anti-war president, which is why this would be such a stunning move. Because I can assure you, the people who think that when the Americans and the Israelis go into Iran and attack their nuclear facilities, that there won't be an immediate attack on U.S. military bases and Israeli residential centers, they are out of their mind. They are out of their mind. So I don't know what the hell is going on and how people buy this stuff. It's unbelievable. And it's a very dangerous situation that we have here. And this is some of the damage we see, guys. This is a residential moderate damage. We see a lot of debris in the house, windows clearly blown out from the impact of the missile here, shrapnel all over the place, debris in the yard. Pretty incredible footage here. And again, 16 wounded according to reports. This is another angle, guys, of the attack. Again, it's not as clear as the other one, but you can clearly see the missile failing to intercept. Explosion. So incredible footage coming out of Israel today. And guys, we've talked about it before many times. It's a matter of when, not if. Will it be before or after the Trump inauguration? At this point, I think it might be after, just because I think it's clear the Biden administration might not be in support of any sort of strikes on Iranian nuclear facilities. But it seems as though the Trump administration is supportive, which is why I think when Trump is inaugurated, you might see strikes immediately on Iran. I truly believe that. The major question is going to be, will the Americans be involved here? I think that's going to be the major question. And as for Yemen, guys, I think we're going to see major strikes coming by Israeli forces as well as American forces potentially. We've seen American airstrikes in Yemen previously, and I think this is only going to uh, further the probability that we're going to see even more. But again, if it's true, and we saw threats, guys, the senior official in Yemen actually made a statement saying that this is only the beginning. We're going to have more strikes. And we've talked about how much of the Iranian proxy systems has been severely weakened. Hezbollah, for example, guys, severely weakened by the war. Iran itself weakened from the war. And guys, the Houthis are really the only one left in terms of the proxy groups, and it's not even a constant barrage that they're sending at Israel every once in a while. So they're really the only member of the proxy group that's still firing missiles constantly at Israel. So the fact that they were able to get this one off and actually impact is stunning. It's a stunning situation, and you have to wonder how this changed the scene. To me, it's a game changer in terms of I just think the Israelis are going to go in and they're going to go in hard. I don't think there's any question about that. So it's a stunning development in the region, and it's a very dangerous time. That's all you can say. Hope for the best, but this is just unbelievable stuff that we're seeing here. And yeah, that's what I guys got. That's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like and subscribe. It's super good for the algorithm, and we got major stuff coming up over the next few weeks. Major guests, major events, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. So thank you guys for watching. Make sure to subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.